crazy with this scene? Don't you know I'm loco?
A music born in the inner city streets, hip-hop became the genre that reflected the realities of urban youth. But today, some artists argue that sentiment has been replaced by commercialism and superficial fantasies, and those artists belong to the underground.
It was interesting to see the way people looked at us, because there were people who were in the game talking about that they were from the places that we came from, but really weren't. And you could tell that in their demeanor and the way they carry themselves and whatnot.
I remember the real New York, very different. I'm not saying it's better because people got killed over nothing, but at the same time, people wore their heart on their sleeve. And everywhere I went, hip-hop, the culture of it was alive because it was fresh, it was new. You know, you could hear people rhyming on the street spontaneously.
I can't bend the bars to release somebody from prison. One of y'all go to school, become a lawyer. You can help somebody get the jail. And if you speak about the evil that the government does.
When we started, what we were doing didn't make sense to a lot of people at record labels. They were like, well, what is this?
It all started on the Mexican streets and ended up in these LA blocks. That's where the love was released.
We do hip-hop in its rawest, purest form, without anybody else telling us what to do, without anybody else trying to change it or trying to get us to do this or that.
After we broke through and got to the mainstream, that's when the labels came.
And when I first began to flirt with the idea of getting a record deal, I realized exactly what it was and how much control was not in the artist's hands, how much of a puppet the people were of the mainstream.
We left the label because they didn't know what to do with us, you know, because we were Mexican, we were doing hip-hop, and we weren't doing commercial hip-hop. Well, hip-hop became the new pop, and what used to be called hip-hop is now called underground, you know what I mean? So we're underground, supposedly, but we're hip-hop is what we do, you know? What's pop now is, it's ridiculous. Like, some of the stuff that's on the radio is so silly, bro, that it's like, how is this getting this much support from these people at the radio?
For them, this is a business of entertainment. You can't tell no executive or anybody in the underground that it's not. This is a show. For me, I stay after the show, you know what I mean?
I never tried to be Jay-Z or Big Papa. I'm underground like them dead children buried in Gaza.
We're not just a rap group, you know? We're a movement, so when you connect with the fans, when you create something for them to be a part of, they're gonna jump right in.
The six-side army is moving. Through the streets is a psycho-round revolution. With the reason that you upload, the legend is colossal.
BeReal.tv. This will be a place where if radio ain't playing the best new artists in the music you want to hear, you can always come here and you'll find it here. Giving people another option than that public radio tries to feed them every day.